Have you ever just walked into a supermarket and just locked eyes with a little old cabbage and been like, hey baby, I'm taking you home tonight? Because I did. Hi, what's up you guys? My name is Maya. If you don't know me, I hate tomatoes, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about cabbages. Because I went and bought myself a big old cabbage and now I need to cook with it because, well, it's huge. I feel like I kind of undervalue cabbages. You can do a lot with them. A bunch of stuff. So today I am going to be cooking 3 different cabbage recipes. Spring rolls. We're doing a like caramelized cabbage thingy with like tomato paste and it's a bit spicy and stuff from Bon Appetit. Alison Roman's dilly bean stew. You can check that. Dilly bean stew. All of them I am excited to do, or let's be honest, I've already cooked them. This is recorded after the fact. All of them are great. Okay, so yeah, basically let's just hop into it. Let's start with some spring rolls. So that was the spring rolls. They look tasty, okay? They were tasty. I just say if I do anything different, when I heat them up in the air fryer, just brush a little bit of oil of whatever kind. Choose, follow your heart, okay? In the fryer basket. Because then they won't stick and they'll get a little bit more color and a little better flavor in my opinion. But that's just like the small details. Otherwise, let's jump on to the caramelized cabbage from Bon Appetit. Who's that? That looks tasty, right? It was. Okay, let's jump into the last one for today. We're gonna be making Alison Roman's dilly bean stew with cabbage and caramelized onions. It's gonna be great. This has taken some time. It's now 10 o'clock in the evening and I'm about to eat dinner. My cabbage-based dinner. So I think we're gonna start with small little spring rolls or egg rolls, whatever you want to call them. So first, I did this in the air fryer, so they're quite pale, but they sound crispy. So let's, this is just some sweet chili sauce. So let's see. So they're never gonna be as good as if you deep fry them, of course. But I feel like they feel like I'm satisfied with this. They're good and crispy. And the rest of them I'm just gonna freeze them because I made a lot, but I'm gonna hang out in the freezer, that's fine, so I can just pop them in when I want some. Okay, next up we're gonna be trying the Bon Appetit. It's kind of hard to show you, but I've already shown you, so it's fine. I think I should cut it probably. So this looks interesting. It's been hanging out in the oven for a while, like not with the oven on, but just to keep the warmth. But so it's not as good as if it was like I ate it when it was actually hot. But I'm taking that into account, okay? That's so weird. The sauce is almost like, it tastes like it has meat in it, kind of like it's a ragu almost, on that territory. Maybe it's just because it's like, for me, tomato paste, I think about bolognese and ragu and stuff like that. That's delicious. The only hard thing about that recipe was like browning the cabbage in the beginning, but then you just pop it in and let it do its thing. So yeah, that's good. I'm kind of surprised at how good that was. Finally, we're gonna taste Alison Roman's stew here. Yeah, the onions look so good, and we have beans. Let's get a bit of everything. Oh no, come on. Okay. that's the only thing I want to say about this. Yes, you could definitely make like a big batch of this and feed a lot of people, eat it on a rainy day or whenever, but honestly, I recommend doing all of these three. They're freaking delicious. Cabbage is delicious. I will fight you about this. If you cook it in the right way, it's delicious and it's cheap and it's just a great produce. So eat more cabbage. Are you all cabbaged out now? I know I am. I've had a lot of cabbage in the past few days. And I've made some other stuff too. I could insert pictures of some other of my creations the past few days. Honestly, I feel like cabbage is great. It's a cheap produce. You can go in so many different flavor profiles. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with them. They're great. If you have any other recommendations or recipes, I'm gonna link them down below. And yeah, comment down below what's your favorite cabbage recipe. Do you have any recommendations? I would love to know. So that's it for today's video, for this week's video. So I'm gonna see you next week with a new video. Bye. So I have like this Excel arc with all the YouTube videos I want to make, like all the ideas, and it's probably probably over 100 video ideas, and it's the cabbage video I choose. Everyone loves cabbage, right? I love cabbage.